the size of this thing. Oh my God, it was like reeling in a bus. Whoa. Wow. It doesn't even fit in the net.
And we are back with another episode of Next Drift. This is the 2020 highlight reel. All the good catches, the fun times we had out there. And as you can see, Dino here caught a really nice fluke out at Montauk on the high-low rig. S&S Bucktails and Gulp. Those were awesome this year. But anyway, so we'll take you through some of the trips and do some little bit of narrating and tell you what's going on. And we'll be back in a little bit. So if you like this content, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe.
That one's fucking weird.
Nice one.
You see him hitting it?
Yes, I did.
On the way up and on the way down.
That's awesome. That's a big fish, too.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice fluke.
He was fun. And then he went toom on one of
That's
the.
awesome.
Just like in those videos.
Yep.
When it went with that gill flare. I can just picture that.
That was awesome to watch.
There
it is. It's a big one, buddy.
Oh yeah. Holy. He ain't fitting in the net, bro.
Look at the size of that one.
Nothing to see here.
True Steve-O.
Nothing to see here.
That's a fucking monster.
Hey. They're gonna bite my leg off.
No, let me put a mark.
Done.
Dino, it might be close. I'm telling you, I just lost one. I just lost one that felt like the other one. That was a great catch. It was really exciting and got us going. And you know, we were drifting a very small piece. It was kind of intricate. It was a little peninsula that kind of stuck out off the side of one of the shoals. It was probably maybe 15 feet wide, and you know, we kept drifting over it, and every time we did, we would get bit. So it was a really small piece of structure that the fish were actually sitting on. So we found it with the side imaging and spent some time. And as you can see here, hooked up with another good one. Holy hit a mark. Hit mark. Oh my God. Oh, Dean, feels good. I don't know. Doesn't feel as big as the other one. Doesn't feel as big as the other one. Oh God, keeper.
Is it?
Yep.
I don't know how many we got right now.
Well, get the net anyway. Dino, look at that fluke you caught.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you take care of that. I'll take care of this. As I was saying, this spot was really small. As you can see, we had it all to ourselves, and you know, we spent a lot of time just driving around, idling out there, trying to find, you know, the smaller pieces of structure that other people won't fish, and that takes time. It takes time. It takes good electronics. You know, on the Grady, I have two different boats. I have but on this boat, on the Grady, I have a Humminbird Solix 15, which has the mega imaging. And it's really awesome. So these little spots are what hold the fluke, and usually good ones. And here we are out at Montauk again. This was another trip I took with my buddy Joey, the infamous Joey. We call him Stash because he has a pretty wild mustache when he wants to. But this was another great day. As you can see, the seas were really calm, and water temperature was really good. We were fishing actually a little bit shallower this time. Moved into that 60 to 65 foot range. I had found another small kind of clump of rocks. It was where a gravelly bottom had met some larger size chunk rock, and found that on the side imaging. And you know, there was a lot of fluke on it. Unfortunately, we didn't have the tide right. This spot, the way it's shaped, we really actually want an incoming tide coming from our, which would be our 11 o'clock position to get the perfect drift on it. Next year we'll have a trolling motor to make that make those more precise drifts. But this spot produced all year long. Unfortunately, I didn't find it until kind of a little bit later in the year, so we didn't get to see its full potential. But next year, man, I cannot wait to hit this spot again. It was awesome.
Good recovery.
Look at that one.
It's a nice one, Joey, huh?
That's a fluke.
All right.
Come to Montauk's foot.
All right.
Wow, you did have a sea bass there.
Yeah, I knew he felt sea bass first. Want to hit the mark button on that thing? Wow, he ate it too, bro. Wow. He did inhale it, man. Ooh, look at that jellyfish. That is nasty. There he is, big one, dude. Not as big as the other one, I don't think. Quick. Oh, maybe it feels a little bigger. It's a keeper.
Close. 19.5.
Nice one. Fluke, all Fluke are nice, aren't they? I even like the smaller ones.
I had this stuff. I didn't buy anything yesterday.
This is good. So I always do the loop first on the bottom. Give yourself enough. You make a like a loop.
Yep.
You just tie 2 overhand knots. 1, 2, like that.
Okay.
You cut this. Not too short, but not long.
How much test you got on these?
That's 20. And then up here we are on another trip out at Montauk. This was one of our last ones that we did for the year, close to it anyway. And we had my buddy Dave and my buddy Costa and Joey with us, and we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. As the season progressed, there was a lot of people out there, as there always is. It's one of the most well-known fluke fishing areas probably in the world. People come from all over the world to go fishing out at Montauk on the south side. And, sometimes depending on what the weather's like, on what the bite is like, you're going to be fishing around people. And, but I do everything I can to avoid fishing in the fleet. I like to find my own water. I like to have my own drifts. And that's, to me, really where the thrill is. It's the hunt. It's finding those really small, intricate places that other people drive right over. And, I think some of that comes from my old freshwater bass fishing tournament days where, out at Lake Ontario, Lake Champlain, all over the place. You're looking for offshore structure that other guys miss. And it's the same thing out in the saltwater. Same thing applies. So it's about having the right tackle, having the right structure, and also, making sure that you not only present the lure well, but also having the right drift, making sure that, you could be off by 10 feet, and it would be the difference between catching fish and not catching fish. And, as you can see here, I'm going through it with Dave, making sure this is his first time out using a bucktail on a high-low, and wanted to make sure that, his presentation was as good as it could be, and, that he was going to give himself the best chance to catch some good fluke. And he did. He did great. That's it. Yep. Kind of punch your rod down a little lower at it. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Follow me. You're working the rod tip. Let me show you. So really what all of it is in your tip, in the tip of the rod. See? Watch. So if you need to pick up some slack, I'll just roll it up my thumb. See, I'll pull the line in with my thumb a little bit, and then it's just this, boom, boom, boom.
I took it off the, what do you call it?
Oh, you want to, at least you leave it on, because that way you can just let line out.
Okay.
You want it on the flipping switch. Makes it 100 times easier. Got one, Joey? Doing, 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 doing. See this? Here you go, Dave. That's a fluke. Yep, nice and easy. Slow, slow, slow. Yep, that's a fluke, Dave. See him, feel him vibrating?
Yeah.
Yep, got tailed. Nice and easy.
Doesn't feel that big.
It's all right. Get the first one in the boat. That's a fluke. Not a keeper, but that's all right. All right, you did it.
There you go.
You got it down. Nice job. Not
They got
huge.
teeth, right?
Oh yeah. You don't want to lip them. Grab right by the lure, right here. All right, then I'll show you how to hold them. Oop, let's get your hook out of there. Doesn't like fluke fishing. How great is this? That's a big one, dude. Woo. Joey, that's awesome, pal. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh my God, my arm. Cramp, I had a cramp in my arm. Oh, I'm so glad he came back for it. Oh yeah. Look at all the jellyfish. Holy cow. You ready, Joey? See any color yet? Joey, get the fucking fish. He's huge.
Yes, sir.
Nice. That's a big one. Excuse my language. Woo!
Nice one.
Nice, buddy.
It's full grown right there, boys. Good job, Joey.
Yeah.
I got hooked in Joey's hat and everything.
Get the fish.
Wow.
He's in there and he took the dive.
I can't believe I'm so glad he came back. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
That was out of nowhere.
That's awesome.
That's got some meat on him.
Yeah, buddy. Should we weigh him?
Yeah.
Wow, what a beautiful fish. This was a really nice fish. They actually, you know, it was about 7.5 pounds, which is a really respectable fluke. But what was more interesting, and unfortunately I did not get on camera, was I actually had hooked this fish pretty well. I mean, I slammed him good the first time, and probably about maybe as I got him 10 feet off the bottom, he came off. And right away I hit the button, I dropped the bucktail and the teaser back down, shook it 3 or 4 times, and he was back on it again. So, you know, fluke always come back. I don't think I've ever had one that hasn't come back. And this one was a real nice one. And, you know, just a really, really memorable catch, especially the landing. Joey, I know you're watching. Good job, buddy. In this clip here, we'll see that. Joey is sitting on the back there on the transom, and he actually hooks a really nice fluke on a high-low rig with a sea robin strip, which he had stripped out. And he got the fish up, and he lost it. And I was kind of disappointed. And then you'll see, just like we were talking about, fluke always come back. Keep an eye on Dave right there in the corner. There he is. Oh, you got Dave's. That's a big fish. Dave, you just caught Joey's fish. All right, take it easy, take it easy. That's a big fluke. There you go, big fluke. Dave got a big fluke on. He caught Joey's fish. Joey lost it on a sea robin chunk. And then Dave caught it on a squid. Nice, Dave. Take your time. That's good. Those are the ones you want. The doormat. Take your time, nice and easy. Yeah, that's a big fluke. Joey, he got it for you.
Too bad.
That was pretty awesome. At least somebody caught it. Well, at least you get to see it, Joey. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? That's why Fluke.
Like you said earlier, $100 if there's a jig in its mouth.
Yeah. Can you imagine if it has a jig in its mouth? Just take your time, and you're just gonna kind of lead it towards me like we do bass fishing, right?
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Just... That's it. You're doing great. Picking up line. Oh yeah, doormat. Oh, he dove right as I went to go get him. That's a keeper. Towards me. There we go.
Get him?
Yep. Nice one, Dave. Look at that. That's a team fish right there, boys. Let me put them up here. You want to put your rod in the holder, and then you got some room to work. All right. Got one, Joey?
All right, Joe.
Joey's got a big one. Whew. All right, let's get this fish out of the net. Is it a keeper, Joey? Oh yeah, that looks like a good one.
How about a little help, bud?
There you go. Okay. Almost got you. I lost a good one too. Almost. Just take your time with him. We got a big kafunga here. Oh my god. This was probably one of the most memorable fluke trips we took this year. Caught some really nice fish, and unfortunately we couldn't get every one of them on camera. Had some battery issues, but great trip. Great trip.
Yeah, it's on. James is on.
On this trip here, we're out in my buddy John's 26-foot pursuit, and we're tuna fishing. We're out probably about 50 minutes or so past Montauk Point, and we're out here in the open ocean. It's a great place. It's incredible. There's whales, thousands of porpoise, and we actually have even seen some great white sharks. We saw one. We got a horrible video of it, but it was probably a 17 or 18 footer. Gonna guesstimate right around 3,000 pounds. So not a place you want to fall in, but there's a lot of really nice tuna, big ones. There's yellowfin, bluefin, big eye, and we're using Hayabusa flutter spoons. And that's how we catch them. We're fishing in anywhere between 100 to 200 feet of water. And as you'll see here, it's pretty exciting. And, you know, we had some drama. And yes, as you'll see, we'll get razzed a little bit here. Different place out here at Ranger.
Joe, if it's small enough, we can net it.
Get the net. It is a tuna.
It is?
Yeah. Hurry up.
Black sea bass?
No, it's a fucking yellowfin. Give me the fucking net. I don't know why.
Why are you saying it's a sea bass?
Because I was fucking joking.
No joking around. Is it gonna fit in the net?
You might grab your net, grab your gaff if you're over there.
Oh, it's good.
All right, Joe.
Oh, guys, don't stab at shit. You got plenty of time.
All right, let's try it again.
James, you make it look easy.
Ready? Watch.
Thank you.
yellow, right?
Yeah, it's a yellow.
Walk over there. Noah. So what'd you say about this rod getting smoked? That's nowhere near as big as the what we had.
Yeah.
That is not what we wanted to have happen, but that's tuna fishing. They're really big fish, and they pull hard, and that happens. And we had some real nice fish this year, and as you can see in this picture, John caught a really nice fish, well over 100 pounds, and it was a catch of a lifetime for him. So he should be real proud. They're here. So as summer goes out, fall comes in, and it is blackfish season, which everybody looks forward to. And we had a great time this year. As you can see, my buddy Mike hooked up with a nice one.
Okay, good. Take your times. GoPro is on. Mike, stand up.
Oh yeah. Yep. I think you got my line.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh my god.
Holy cow, what a mess. Oh. Nice one.
I'm like, oh, I got one too. Fuck.
That's a big one, Mike. Good one.
God.
All right, we'll stay here.
That's why we came here.
Yeah. Good job. All right, we'll stay. Here, I got a mic. Oh, I can get it on video. Oh my God, get that thing up, dude. That's a monster. Yeah, nice one.
Fucking white chinner, bro. Bang, bang.
Nice one.
Let's go.
Blackfish are such a great eating fish, and in this picture of my cousin Tyler, my buddy Mike, and my buddy Costa, and took those fish home and cooked them up and got back out there for this trip right here.
Yup, that was a nice one.
Yeah. Well, you tell you're riding.
Oh, Mike's doing the lift assist. Oh, Michael.
Mike's got a good one.
Whoa, Mike stood up for this one, boys. Coming with the net on your right. Tyler, you want to squidge for me? Thank you. That's the one. That's going to have a rig. Oh, don't break yours off.
Get some drag loosened up on that one. Don't be like our buddy. Oh my God!
Come on, get your line back out there.
Yeah,
They're biting. It was only like a 16 or 17 pounder. It's okay, buddy.
Decent one. White chin.
Nice fish.
There we go. We got 2 more to go now?
That's it. Wow, he's dense.
That's a stout one.
That's a stouter. Nice job, Mike.
Another decent one on.
All right. Oh, Rob's got a good one now. I like this spot. Everybody like this spot?
I think it's a good spot. This spot sucks.
Rob, you want another one?
Yeah.
You got another film.
Sea bass. That's all right.
Dense one for sure.
Let me get a picture, Mike, for you. That's a great picture.
Nice job. No,
Only in there. There you go.
Nice. Awesome.
monster sack on that thing, dude.
We have a great time out there, and as you can tell, you know, boys will be boys. And we make some off-color comments and do a little bit of swearing, but that's part of it, I guess. But, yeah, we have a great time. Get yourself some green crabs, Asian crabs. You don't really need a big fancy boat. Just get an anchor and find a rocky bottom, and you can have a great day. It's a lot of fun. It's good for beginners, too.
Little one.
Okay.
Little baby.
So this was our last trip out for 2020. We ended up heading to eastern Long Island Sound, about 40 minutes from Clinton Harbor. We had a bunch of storms blow in, big waves, muddied up the water a lot. And, you know, usually for blackfish, we can travel only about 5 or 10 minutes away from Clinton Harbor and have some really, really amazing blackfish water. So we decided that the last trip of the year we'd make a run, follow the clear water out towards the other end of the sound, and paid off. We had a great day, limited out, caught some nice blackfish, and this is an area that we had been fishing for quite a number of years, and just decided to make it our last hurrah. So that was it. We had an absolutely amazing year. 2020 was really good to us, and I can't wait to be back in 2021. And also, I really want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing and liking and commenting on our videos. Next Drift is here to stay, and we're going to make it even better next year. We're going to do some drone shots, have some underwater shots, and have some new faces, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is how we get our YouTube channel to grow. There's a lot of people out there. We're not here to take anything away from anybody. We just want to share our time and how we do it. Everyone does a little bit differently. So thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good time. And we'll see you in some upcoming videos very soon. We're going to do some how-to videos. So we figured we would send you off with a bunch of pictures from this season's success. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. I'm Justin Trolley. Take care, everyone.